Scotland has a wonderful opportunity. You just have to look around you today and see the various people who've come together to try and improve the care for and the experience of people with dementia. Now that means that we have to work together, we have to collaborate. It means we have to listen and involve people with dementia. We have to really deeply involve carers and families, and we have to deeply involve all of the services. Not just the health service, not just the social sector, not just housing, not just the third sector, not just charity organisations or community organisations, but all of those services together. And that's the great opportunity we have here in Scotland.
I think the opportunity for people to come together and learn and hear from people, the broad range of experience that we've had today, people with lived experience, families and carers, and from the different organisations that are working hard to help support staff, deliver good quality care for people with dementia is important. It's a real learning and sharing opportunity.
Well, I think it's crucial. I think it's crucial that on one hand people have the opportunity to network. Even though Scotland is relatively a small country, I think there's a lot going on, and sometimes we get lost in the details of our own world. And I think it's very important that we come to meetings like this to share, to say what we're doing well, and also to learn from others how they're doing. I think the networking is very important. I think it's also very important for all of us, people with dementia, the carers and professionals, to get together to learn from each other as well and their experiences.
I always find these events really fascinating because you get to meet people who are working on the ground day to day with the policy, and it's not always easy sometimes when you're stuck in an office to get a real feel for what's happening on the ground and how things are moving.
Dealing with someone that you care for and you love is totally different from dealing with people when you're a paid carer. So the reality is it's very emotional, it's very exhausting, you need support services, and despite all that, it's an absolute privilege. It's an opportunity to share in a relationship.
For me, the real priority is for us to get shared purpose. What we need to do is to focus on outcomes for people with dementia and their families. So the talking point outcomes, it seems to me, focusing on people's personal needs are the area that we really need to focus on. I think there's also a real opportunity for us to work with local communities. The Dementia Friendly Prestwick initiative, which is obviously in South Ayrshire where I work, is a really great opportunity to involve the local community, looking at the needs of people with dementia, coming up with ways that we can improve their experience and life in that local community.
I think the most important thing that's been achieved by focusing dementia is a true and meaningful partnership, and that includes all the relevant agencies, but at the heart of that is also people with dementia and their families and carers. And I think that the strategy supports the drive forward to improve practice across all the, if you like, from diagnosis, post-diagnostic support, to integrated care and to end-of-life care. That is exactly right. That's what we know from Alzheimer Scotland's perspective people want. They want that journey to be as positive an experience as it possibly can be, with the right level of support, the most highly skilled, really committed staff as possible. And focusing dementia is at the core of that. And I believe if we keep working together, if we keep moving forward, keep influencing localities to deliver on the strategies and shut the gap between policy and practice, then it'll be a great success.
We've made a start, well, we've a long way to go, but working together with the people in this room, I believe we can make great progress.